Hi, I'm Dan O'Day.
And I'm Jim Johnson of the Accents class.
Jim, there's a term that I hear frequently, especially it seems in relation to British accents, rhotic, and that would be versus non-rhotic. What does that mean?
Well, non-rhotic means basically dropping the R's. So the R's after vowels, and rhotic means keeping the R's. So most accents of England are non-rhotic.
And I will say, I'm taking to heart your advice to go big first, because
Great, do it, do it. I dare ya.
yeah,
Cool.
okay. Oh, it is strange. He never mentioned to me that he had a ward. How secretive of him. He grows more interesting hourly. I am not sure, however, that the news inspires me with feelings of unmixed delight. I am very fond of you, Cecily. I have liked you ever since I met you, but I am bound to state that now that I know that you are Mr. Worthing's ward, I cannot help expressing a wish you were, well, just a little older than you seem to be, and not quite so very alluring in appearance. Well, to speak with perfect candor, Cecily, I wish that you were fully 42 and more than usually plain for your age.
Cool. Great. And I feel like you're letting yourself really play with that musicality of it. Yeah? So, in fact, to a degree where I'm going to give you a little bit of a follow up on Tom's note, which is great. Now you don't have to do as much.
Okay.
Yeah?
Oh,
Yeah, no, but you said I'm going to throw down, I'm going to do too much, and I'm here to slap your wrist in a cruel way. Yeah, to say yes, exactly. Now give me half as much. Right? So it's wanting to sort of play that up. And what that does is when there's a lot of it, it starts to lead more and more towards Lady Bracknell. So that's sort of more of a not a caricature, but more of a character role than a sort of leading. How could you do it as a conversational person? But
oh.
while just having another one or two of those while being more conversational with it, how
Oh,
does that
okay.
how does that fit in? And I think if
Yeah.
you pull back on that, it'll lend itself well to that.
Okay, Lady Bracknell was kind of what I was going for. So
Okay. So then you were headed towards Lady Bracknell. Yeah. So now I'm going to ask you to pull back off of Lady Bracknell just a little bit. Yeah.
okay.
Now, one of the things that I think it was Janice I was just talking to that I suggested this would be good for you too to go in and let's put a line through the R's that go away. So like the word, let's go towards the end since we did some things earlier. Well, to speak with perfect, that R in perfect, which you dropped it, you did it.
I
But
thought
then
so.
the R, but I'm going to ask you to cross those out mentally
Okay.
or physically. Canda, that R came in.
Sure did. Okay.
Yep. Canda, Cecily. I wish that you were, that R came
Were,
in. Were,
were,
fully 42, that R would be
42,
gone, which I believe you dropped it. And
and
more than drop. Yep, there you go. You're starting to figure it out. Now, you got a couple more R's. Do they get dropped or do they stay in?
four stays in. Oh no, it gets dropped. The R stays in with your age. Your age.
Yes, but it links. So,
Yeah.
because what you did when
Your
you said it is you went your age as opposed to that your age.
your age.
Yes, delaying the R coming in.
Your
Exactly. There
age.
you are. So, can you go to that? Well, to speak with perfect candor, Cecily.
Well, to speak with perfect candor, Cecily, I wish that you were fully 42 and more than usually plain for your age. Your age.
Yeah, there you go. There. Now, just try that last phrase again. More than usually.
More than usually plain for your age.
Yes. And now, this time you found a little bit more flow through it. You were moving through the non operative words that little bit faster, more than usually plain for your age. So you kind of gave yourself three in that last phrase. More, but it was wanting to go more than usually plain for your age. And that's just overworking those words.
Mm.
Fewer operatives is what tends to happen with RP. And when I
Okay.
say operatives, I do mean stressed words, just to make sure everybody's on the same page with me on that.
Okay.
Yes, yes. And that makes a massive difference. I also think that you toned down Lady Bracknell just that little bit. You allowed yourself to have just sort of a moment of flourish, right? And then you moved on and you made your way through the rest of it without feeling the need to give the John Cleese flourish or the yes, okay? And that makes a massive difference with the believability of it.
Yes.
So having a little bit of flourish makes us go, ah, yes, this is RP land. This is classic RP. But too much flourish makes us go, oh, you're one of those. Yeah?
Okay.
And so that's really great. Big difference there. Yeah?
Okay.
Great. Thank you.